Morning guys. Muna yung activity 1 nga mong i-con karon among i-solve, which is the sorting device. So ang condition ani is kung i-push niyo ang switch mo extend siya. Then kung imong i-release ang switch mo balik siya. So this is the diagram of the problem. So from 24 volts power supply, from 24 volts dito sa normally open nga switch, which is 13. Dayon direct siya sa solenoid. Then gawas din siya sa 0 volts. So, atong i-test. On. So, ang condition gani is kung imong i-push ang switch, ma-extend siya. Dahil kung imong i-release, mo-retract siya.
Diagram number 2 kay mao ang cutting device. So, kung atong tuplokon ng duha ka push button, mo-extend ang atong cylinder. Tapos kung mubuhit tao usa, mo-retract atong cylinder, or mubuhit ang duha, mo-retract yaw atong cylinder. So, muna yung start sa atong connection. First, gikan sa 24 volts nga supply, kadulong sa switch 1 na normally open. You guys normally open, padulong sa switch 1 Japon, switch 1 again sa normally open. Another switch 2. Next, gikan sa switch 2, padulong sa atong mga relay. Padulong sa atong A1. And ang A2 din, padulong sa 0 volts or atong ground. Tapos, sugod sa 24 volts, padulong sa atong K1, and normally open. And gikan sa atong normally open, padulong sa atong solenoid. And ang last is ang atong sa solenoid gikan padulong sa 0 volts or sa atong ground. And atong i-try para makat. First, tuploko na to ang isa. Dili siya mo extend, kaya kailangan man siya duwa. Tuploko na nato ang duwa. Kaya kaya siya na-extend ang atong cylinder. And kung buya na to usa, bubalik siya o retract. Dahil kung ato buyan ng duwa, mabalik yung separate ka. Muna ang atong diagram number 2. So, ang mahitabuan before starting, atong sa i-supplyan, gikan sa power supply, padulong sa atong mga push button sa mga atong relay contacts. So, supply sa tag 24 volts. Para later na mag-connect na ta, na siya supply daan na di na ta kailangan mag-lisod pa. So, atong connect ang atong 24 to 24. Number 3. So, atong diagram number 3 is a heating device. So, either of the push button na atong tuplokon, isa ka buo, magpa-extend ang atong cylinder, and if buyon, mo-retract ang atong cylinder. So, let's start na sa atong pagtawag sa circuit. First, gikan sa 24 volts, padulong sa atong switch 1 na normally open. Then, gikan sa atong normally open, padulong sa atong A1. Then, from sa A2 delta, padulong dito sa 0 volts. Then, proceed na to sa next na ito na switch. Gikan na po sa 24 volts. Padulong ta sa atong switch number 2 na normally open. Then, gikan sa number 14, padulong na po ta sa atong A1. And tapos, starting from 24 volts, padulong sa K1 na normally open. And 14 dayon na normally open contact padulong sa atong Y1. And from sa atong Y1 padulong sa atong 0 volts. And now atong i-try og sa atong system. So either siya tutok ka gusta extend, buyan na mo na ito, tublok na mo na sa lain, extend, retract na mo na ito. Okay, and mauna pa ang atong diagram number 3, tipping device. Problem sheet number 4, punching device. It must be possible to operate the punching device from 3 sides. A notch is to punch in the metal workpiece by hydraulic cylinder. The workpiece may be fed from any one of 3 workstations. The punching operation is to be triggered when 2 sensors emit a signal. The signaling elements A, B, and C are installed for sensing. The cylinder returns to its retracted position when the part is pulled out of the device. Let's proceed to the circuitry. Connecting from the 24 volts, powering our first sensor. Next, from our sensor to the 0 volts. And from the first sensor to the K1. And from K1 to the 0 volts. Next, from 24 volts to our second sensor. From our second sensor to the 0 volts. And next, from sensor going to our K2. Our last sensor, from 24 volts to our last sensor. And from our last sensor, going to our 0 volts. And from our sensor, going to our K3. And from K3 to 0 volts. Now, our 3 sensors are connected to our circuit. Let's proceed to its sensors contacts. So from 24 volts, proceed to normally open K1. Next, from K1 normally open to K2 normally open. Last, from K2 normally open to our K3 normally closed. And from our K3 to our solenoid. And from our solenoid to the 0 volts. Next contact from 24 volts to K1 normally open. And from our K1 normally open to K2 normally closed. And from our K2 normally closed, connect to K3 normally open. And then K3 normally open to our solenoid. Next, our last final connection and contact. From 24 volts to K1 normally closed. From a normally closed K1 to normally open K2. From our normally open K2, connect to normally open K3. Then connect to our solenoid. And there you have it, our problem sheet number 4, the punching device. And now let us try to simulate our circuit. If two sensors or two signaling devices will be indicated, our cylinder will extend. And if only the first sensor will remain, our cylinder will retract. And next will be our another sensor. Again, two sensors are needed for us to extend our cylinder. And if one only signal, our cylinder will retract. That's all, and that's our chapter 4 or our problem sheet number 4, punching device. Sheet number 5, swivel bridge. A swivel bridge is brought into the desired position by means of a double-acting cylinder. The cylinder is controlled by means of two push buttons. Additional requirement: the forward stroke must be capable of being controlled from two different points. The point A, which is the switch 1, and the point B, which is the switch 2. Volts to switch 1 normally open. And from switch 1 normally open to K1. K1 to 0 volts. From 24 volts to switch 2 normally open. And from switch 2 normally open to K1. Next, from 24 volts to switch 3 normally open. From switch 3 normally open to K2. And from K2 to 0 volts. Next, 24 volts to K1 normally open. From K1 normally open to solenoid 1. Next, 24 volts to K2 normally open. From K2 normally open to Y2 for the solenoid 2. And from solenoid 2 to 0 volts. Now, let us simulate our circuit. Press point A. By pressing point A, our cylinder extends. And by pressing the retract button or the third button, our cylinder retracts. And again, let's press switch 2 or our point B, and again retract our cylinder. That is our problem sheet number 5, swivel bridge. Workpiece. Using a double locking cylinder, a workpiece is removed and tipped onto a conveyor belt. The operation is to be started using a push button. An acknowledgement signal is required when the piston is fully extended. To ensure that the workpiece has been tipped into the belt, the return stroke is to be alternative. Let's proceed on connecting the circuit. From 24 volts to push button switch 1. Normally open. And from push button switch normally open to limit switch 1. From limit switch 1 to K1. Normally open. And K1 to 0 volts. Next, from 24 volts to limit switch 2, normally open. From limit switch 2, normally open to K2. And from K2 to 0 volts. Next, from 24 volts to K1 normally open. From K1 normally open to solenoid 1. And from solenoid 1 to 0 volts. Next, from 24 volts to K2 normally open. And from K2 normally open to solenoid 2. From solenoid 2 to 0 volts. And now, let's simulate our circuit. By pressing our push button, our cylinder extends and retracts automatically. Again, by pressing our push button, our cylinder extends and retracts automatically. And this is problem sheet number 6, ejecting the workpiece.